Welcome back, my awesome people. In today's episode, I will be highlighting the first alternative crypto coin that I just purchased. This is not my only crypto exposure, as I have been buying plenty of Ether crypto through the Purpose Ethereum ETF, ticker symbols ETHY and ETHYB. And you can check out my breakdown of these amazing dividend-paying crypto ETFs in my video, this one. But this alternative coin that I recently bought is not just a crypto coin used to purchase products, but instead a crypto coin that is a financial disruptor as a digital collateral and can secure any type of asset. So my awesome people, the alternative coin that I had recently purchased is AMP Digital Token, ticker symbol AMP. AMP tokens are unique among cryptocurrencies because they operate as their own smart contracts. Investors can use AMP as collateral for other cryptocurrency transactions. And because AMP is open source, developers can also create their own apps that use AMP to secure transfers. In other words, AMP is an Ethereum token that aims to collateralize payments on the Flexa network, making them instant and secure. If a Bitcoin or Ether payment fails due to unconfirmed or long transaction times, the AMP collateral can instead be liquidated to cover losses while the vendor receives payment in fiat, potentially providing greater assurances between both parties. I will go more in detail later in the video, but simply put, AMP is not simply just a digital coin, but a digital financial tool and asset. Whether you're new to cryptocurrency or a seasoned investor, the AMP token may catch your eye as an enticing investment opportunity, especially now while it's really hit hard. Creators first introduced AMP to the market in September of 2020, and its value more than quadrupled in its first year. The price is currently down 75% since its all-time high, but it's still worth over twice as much as when it was introduced. So what is AMP? Well, AMP is a digital collateral token that can secure any type of asset that users want to transfer, such as digital payments, fiat currency, loan distributions, and proceeds from property sales. Transactions are guaranteed through a process called staking. Staking uses smart contracts to freeze assets until the transaction has been verified and then releases the funds to the receiving party.
I am new to all of this, Jacob Rant. What are smart contracts?
Well, smart contracts are similar to loans in traditional lending. Instead of being manual and requiring steps, processing and approval, smart contracts run as a code based on predetermined rules. Blockchain technology detects when rules are met and initiates the contract. Smart contracts are a turning point for cryptocurrency because they speed up transaction times. For example, the Ethereum cryptocurrency platform takes 13 transactions each second. This may not seem like long until you try to check out at the grocery store or buy a cup of coffee. At peak times, it may take even longer to process an Ethereum transaction. Smart contracts cut transaction times down significantly. And AMP's parent company also created Flexa, which is an open source digital payment processing network. There are over 500,000 merchant locations in North America that utilize the Flexa platform to process digital transactions. Flexa guarantees transactions made using US and Canadian digital dollars, as well as a number of loyalty tokens and digital currencies. AMP is the preferred token on the Flexa network. Because of AMP's growth, Flexa can now boast $1.4 billion in transactions processing at a time. And with the AMP token as collateral for any cryptocurrency transactions, there is a guarantee against fraud or defaulting on a contract. Hey, my awesome people, if this video gave you something to think about or something to put on your watch list, subscribe to the channel to get all my updates and investments. And follow me me on Twitter at @JacobRant and on Instagram. And if you want $25 of real cash money for free to buy your favorite stocks, sign up with my Wealthsimple link down in the description box below and start investing. The AMP coin is unique in several ways. It is designed not as competition to fiat currency like Bitcoin, but to decentralize risk in a payment transaction by dramatically reducing the cost from existing networks and staking contracts. AMP can be described as a form of transaction insurance because if a transaction on the Flexa network fails as a result of lengthy transaction times, then the AMP cryptocurrency steps in to off those losses. Flexa then integrates with the existing point of sale systems and online platforms to enable payment in a typical checkout experience. The AMP token, which serves as a singular type of collateral within Flexa, appears to have benefited from a listing on the Coinbase trading platform in June 2021. While many exchanges already offered access to AMP crypto, it got a boost in interest when it uplisted to one of the biggest exchanges, Coinbase. And there's good reason. Getting listed on Coinbase is like making the jump from D1 or AAA sports to the major leagues, or like a stock trading on over-the-counter exchange jumping to the NASDAQ. So more people now have access to buy and sell AMP as a result. And this has led to a steady increase in the digital collateral token's popularity.
Jacob Rant, not everything about AMP can be positive. Come on, give us the dirt about AMP.
Well, there is not much negative news about AMP specifically, but when looking at the overall, cryptocurrency markets have been subject to high volatility. And since AMP is a relatively new project, launched only in September of 2020, it is still on its journey of achieving a broader adoption. While cryptocurrencies such as AMP have been hailed as disruptive financial technologies, technological barriers still remain that may affect the crypto asset ecosystem as a whole. So Jacob Rant, what is your next move with AMP? Well, as with all cryptocurrencies, investors should have a long-term strategy in mind. AMP is creating enough buzz that it might be worth taking a chance on. Perhaps the most impressive thing about AMP is that it is entering the market on the ground floor of smart contracts, helping to lay the foundation for the future of cryptocurrency. With listings on major exchanges and cryptocurrency influencers investing in Flexa and AMP, there may be enough credibility for AMP to continue growing. However, all cryptocurrency investments are speculative in nature, and while the potential exists to make money, you could also lose some or all of your money. Remember, my awesome people, many investors don't really care about the use of most crypto assets. They're just looking to make money from their investment. But it helps to understand and to look for cryptos with purpose. And AMP is only a handful of crypto assets that actually has utility and purpose. So I will be adding more to my AMP position over the next few months because the utility of AMP is useful as a financial system rather than just a coin meant to purchase products. And remember, my awesome people, just like all the investments I mentioned in my video, please do your own due diligence because I'm just a clown on YouTube. And again, if you are watching this video and do not have a Wealthsimple trade account and you want free money to trade with $0 commission fees that won't eat into your profits, sign up with my Wealthsimple link down in the description box below for $25 of free real money. Link is below.
So again, I am not a financial advisor, so make sure you do your own research and consult your own financial professional.
Thanks. There is so much wealth out there for all of us to get a piece of. So by allowing our hard-earned money make us more money is the key to wealth and the key to financial success. Subscribe, like, and share to help out the channel, and so you will get notified of when I post my penny stocks, REITs, dividends, and speculative stocks, and any other investments that I'm buying or selling. I want everyone to have the opportunity to get out of this work-life trap by buying back their freedom through investing. So let's all ride together on a journey of health, love, success. So until the next video, stay ranting.